What is popping, YouTube? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all to a brand new stream on the channel with a brand new freaking chain. I still have my freaking sound drivers on my TV, not my headphones. There we go. Aha! I'm not late this time. What is popping? Roiling, how are you doing tonight, my dude? You already know I went ahead and announced the stream a lot earlier than I planned to. We're going to jump right into it tonight, starting with Chapter 5, aka Flight. So this is actually my favorite chapter so far in Path of Radiance. I have not finished Path of Radiance just yet. Father, brother, it's that lady I rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's go greet our guest. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine, and you are. The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. I'm doing good. I was playing Dragalia Lost. I have not checked out Dragalia Lost yet. Is it any good? Like, is it worth the download? Oh, pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place where I found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dane forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Lincia Riddell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? You say you were the princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence has never been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Running, was named as successor to the throne, so they kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Dane. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dane army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. It's really good if you like Diablo. It has an actual story compared to Fire Emblem Heroes, but it does take up like 3 gigs. Oh my lord, 3 gigs. Jesus fuck. Yeah, I think I'll stick to playing Smash on my freaking tablet in Gallia. Yes, we believe that King Kanagi would grant me sanctuary. That's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dane troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dane know of your existence? Yes, I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. Well, you see, the thing is, we kind of decided to stay neutral. I kind of agree with Shinon on that. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past, back when you were still a Crimean royal knight. What? How do you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. Not Shinon, Soren! They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea. Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble outside. There are soldiers and a lot of them. What? Well, fuck. That's not nice. Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dane dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? So how come no one ever points out how much of an asshole Soren is. I think it's because of his past. I've read a bit into Soren, just because as a character when I was playing through this personally, no streams, I was kind of interested in Soren's character, and I think it's because of his serious past that like he has serious distrust for a lot of different people, and nobody questions it because he's come to trust them and they kind of understand his problems. I don't know too much about the whole scenario though. Yes, but what do we have now? What do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. It's been like a year since I've read it. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Zayn. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock in the eyes of our primary employers will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dane immediately. Damn, Soren! Even if Crimea is in the right. We're mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we'll need Dane in our debt. They will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinon, Gatry. Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Golea, so it's a moot question. Everyone but Ike has chopped liver to him, pretty much, because he and Ike are like really close friends. Ike saved his life, if I remember correctly. It's like I said, it's been a fat minute since I've actually read the story, so I might be wrong here and saying all the wrong stuff. But basically, if I remember correctly, it's he was abandoned by his family, and as such, obviously, he's going to distrust a lot of people. He's like me in that respect, I guess you could say. Serious abandonment issues cause a lot of trust issues. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to this stinking beast country. Suck me raw, I'm here. What's poppin', Nugget? Princess Alincia, she does pose a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter, not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dane army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. You don't become a hero, you become a warrior, my dude. Well, Rice, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid something in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right. Let's help her. Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Galea. I see it. Think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. Should I post a dick pic of my video? What the fuck? We escort the princess to Galea. How about no, dude? Because I'm not trying to get taken down. It's so big and full of vids, oh my lord. Tisk. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions? Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that's unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention to keep in their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Gotta keep my hair out of my face so I can see the game. Everyone take your positions. We're gonna settle this right now. Bro, I'm sad to say, I got my money on Dane. Hi, what's poppin' Blaziken? How are you doing tonight, my dude? I'll go ahead and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. Ha, I'll give it a shot. He said, ha, I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed in the Bailey. Oh, so they've sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that'll be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. So when they made Titania, were they just thinking of making Seth female? That actually makes sense. You took that the wrong way, by the way. I'm talking about my vids ready. Oh, feel free. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir? Well, you see, the thing is, you know, I guess you could say I'm rather a valiant man. I prefer Valiance. So, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm coming straight for the throat of Dakova. So on Fire Emblem, instead of having Jehovah's Witnesses, do they have Dakova's Witnesses? Took me a second to get my bearings, but I got my bearings now. Items! Hey, Oscar. I'll trade you this for this. Thanks, Doug. Hey, Boyd. Yeah, your range is looking a little lonely. Wind. Heal. Draw the Charizard on the whiteboard in class. Teacher leaves it up there for 2 months. That sounds about right. Who the fuck is messaging on Discord? Very deaded. Very much deaded, as a matter of fact. Okay, honestly, we're probably gonna give these to Ike anyway, so it's better if Ike holds them. Just because Ike. Okay, who doesn't have a vulnerary on them? Rice shouldn't need a vulnerary, but in this chapter, everything's unpredictable. So it's nice to at least have something there. Player phase. So, what I like to do in this chapter, first things first, is this guy drops a hammer. So, it's always nice to have Boyd with an extra inventory slot. Okay, like I was thinking, I didn't think Boyd had enough speed to double anybody just yet. Hopefully he does get that speed up. I don't know the exact HP, strength, speed, and luck. What is these guys' speed? Because I know he should have enough. Nope. 5 speed effectively. Okay, so they're closer to doubling him, actually. Which is a severe issue. I would not like to be doubled today, sir. So can we get a crit with Shinon? That'd be pretty litty. There we go! Bro, it's like I'm a scientist, dude. So I found a picture of a Smash guide that called Ike a really bad Marth clone. Wait, that's not what Ike is? Whoa. Is Roy in Smash, though? There we go. Being 100% honest, I don't think I'm gonna buy Smash Ultimate until I know for a fact that Isaac's getting a spot. And as of now, he's only an assist trophy. But I legitimately think that Isaac has a shot at becoming the first assist trophy to ever become a playable character. Because it's happened in the past where something that's never happened before has happened. There we go. That's a level up for Oscar. HP, strength. Not really banking on that. Not really banking on that. This guy drops an Iron Blade. It'd be nice to have that, but I don't know if we have the inventories to hold it. Oh my. Oh my, Soren's gonna face an attack, so it's actually better to keep Rice right here. Attack me, motherfucker. Oh god, guys, we took 5 damage. Hit. Oh, hit or miss. I guess they never hit ya. Okay. Please duck it. Duck! Fuck you. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 damage. That's not too bad. I started playing an Iron Man and Shadow Dragon, which is the only game I've ever been able to actually Iron Man, just because of the horrendous guidance requirements. Personally, I feel like that's just fucking batshit crazy of Nintendo to do that, but I think it's also really interesting, the guidance requirements for Shadow Dragon, because on one hand, you're literally required to kill off units, but it also does give kind of a support for bad players who play the game as Kaga intended. But, okay, so turn 2. Okay, so Boyd can take this guy out without an issue. Okay, so as long as we have Soren and Rice out of that guy's field of range at the end of this turn, we're good. Whoa, what? Okay, that's pretty cool. The weapon triangle actually turns in the favor of what weapon you're holding. I wouldn't have realized that by myself, being honest. But I know that now. Okay, so the problem with where I put Titania just now is now Rice actually has to get exactly where Shinon is standing to effectively this guy is low, but can Ike crit or take him out? Because if I can take him out, I might just move nobody can take this one out. With an iron sword, can he? No. So it's best to give him a steel sword. 1 hit. 2 hits. Whenever I played this map, I just sent Titania to murder everything on the way to the boss. Also, Kaga games are really fun to Iron Man because they were intended to be played like that. Exactly. And I guess that's kind of my appeal to Shadow Dragon as far as Iron Manning goes. Because it was intended to be Iron Man. And it shows that because there's, you know, multiple chances for you to say, hey, let me go ahead and not restart this run. Of course, I've also done runs where I don't Iron Man Shadow Dragon, and it just gets boring. I'm gonna be honest, it gets really freaking boring because you never have anybody to. You never have the ability to. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to hit you. Shit. Now, we gotta leave you right there so that we can actually have Rice heal. Because I'm willing to bet my money that we live a bow shot. Especially since my last save file that I tried to do before I lost my computer was on hard and he survived. Actually, yeah, we fucking tanked that shit. Fuck out of here with that weak shit. Wind. I know for a fact nobody comes on the right, even though we were obviously surrounded on the right. To the right of us. That might have fucked Soren over. That attack. But it would have been a... It might... Not... It's actually this... There's really no way it could have gotten good if I put Soren there. Okay, but that's good. Somewhat. Yikes. Please don't hit Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. Shinon has Provoke. Which is pretty fucking good for him. You know? But, please! No. If any of them have a Jav, I am utterly fucked in the throat. Please, Adept, so we can get a level and... No! Yes! Yes, please! Do just that. Oh, and they're gonna attack Gatry. Who messaged me on Discord? But okay, so everybody is moving. In hard mode they don't move, I guess. I thought they didn't move. But, it seems I was sorely mistaken. 1 hit. 2 hit. I'm playing Shadow Dragon and Marth animation is so good. He just walks up and impales someone with a sword, right? Sadly, though, I did end up losing Gordon. Luckily for me, I haven't lost any of the important characters. I haven't lost Ogma. I'm playing on hard 1, though. Shows how much of a casual I am. I just hit Chapter 4. And as it seems, I am pretty on track to actually take the Gaiden 6X. But I kind of want to keep Rickard alive. There's some units I'll just straight up say, I don't really want this guy. And I'll let him die. As was the case with Kane. For the sole purpose of, I already know, you know, Kane's not gonna be a godlike unit anytime soon. In any run. He's just better than magic and skill. Oh my lord, please tell me this guy doesn't have a jab. I just realized that he might have a jab. He does not have a jab though, so we're all good. Give that the all clear whistle. Want to use this one. 1 hit. 2 hit. Enemy. Nope. These fellows haven't moved. Okay, so the thing is, I could take you out right now. No, I couldn't. But I can move Oscar up here. Landis, steel Landis in the fucking throat of this motherfucker for trying to test me. Move you back. And we can have Boyd just say, piss the fuck off, mate. You what, mate? 1v on me, Earl. HP skill. Oh my fuck. Can we get good level ups today? I'm so sorry I'm messing up time zones. It's good, Aperoid. What is popping? Okay, yep. Just like I suspected. Oscar will be attacked by this guy. Almost get that level. Almost get that level. That's the surprise tool that will help us later. If you didn't know. Agma isn't really an important unit. The important ones are Lena, Sheeta, and anyone who can use Regalia. Call, I am hopping in to a call right now. Sorry, I didn't notice. Also, good job on the chapter here, yeah? I'm a little bit more experienced because I was in the middle of a playthrough when my cousin corrupted my computer. All the files on my computer, so... You know, we're good here. HP, skill, defense, and resistance. Yo, it's always good to get resistance. Please don't hurt me. Damn it. I don't know if we're going to survive now. Oh my fuck, he has a short spear. Are you the commander of this battalion? Order your men to retreat and I'll let you escape with your life. Don't push your luck, mercenary dog. Oh, that's nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
What's poppin', Aperoid? How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good, just enjoying the pair.
Yes, yes. There we go. Got the screen share up. Titania takes all the XP in this level, pretty much. That's how it has to be sometimes.
Yes, it's pretty reasonable to do.
Yeah.
On normal mode.
Hold up.
Which reminds me, have you ever heard of Japanese Maniac mode?
Japanese Maniac mode, yes I have.
It's basically like if you were to take every map and make it feel like a defense chapter.
Yeah, pretty much. I've
no experience.
I have heard about this. Why is the stream lagging? Gatry and Dora. Yes.
Could be a screen share thing.
It might actually be the screen share. Because it says that the kbps is just normal for when I record, but Soren in the back would handle it. He would, but I'm kind of worried. I'm going to go ahead and see if turning screen share off fixes the stream issues. Immediately fixes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Yeah, the boss has it doesn't end chapter, but it does affect some dialogue.
It does affect, like, the ending dialogue, because they'll be like, we've lost Dakova's witness. Or whatever.
Exactly.
It's
Dakova's
like,
witness, we'll go with it.
yeah. Isn't that what they call Jehovah's Witnesses in,
That's Jehovah, though, not Dakova.
Yeah, isn't that what they call Jehovah's Witnesses in Fire Emblem? Dakova's Witness?
Sure.
Sure, why not? What's going on?
Sure,
Weren't they
I've
supposed
never heard of this, but sure.
How did your cousin corrupt all the files on your computer? So, funny story about my cousin. He likes to play CSGO, and he likes to surf, and he tries downloading hacks for CSGO, and instead of downloading hacks, he downloads ransomware.
I like this already.
I like this already. I don't believe it. What went wrong? General Dakova! No, not the general. Not at the hands of these scums. I won't allow it. Ah! Face me and breathe your last, you wretched scum.
And they go away.
And it's just like, what are you gonna do now?
Also, the
HP
Mount
and
Grail
luck.
was holding a third of them by himself. On
Yeah,
the right side.
he was on the right side.
Off screen, because obviously he would be too powerful.
Yeah, just keep shoving him until he goes the right way.
But anyway, this will totally end well.
Yep, for them of course. Oh, that was the ransomware you talked about. It is the ransomware I was talking about. Yes, precisely, my dude. Okay, so the thing is, we have a couple more turns, I believe. It's only like turn 4, I think.
Yep.
No damage. Okay, yeah, turn 4. So I can get
Provided the latency isn't a problem, yes.
Yeah. Latency shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, turn 4. So I should be able to just trade that over to somebody who has inventory space. Almost a full level for Ike. I almost said Isaac.
You've been playing too much Golden Sun.
I have been playing too much Golden Sun. But everybody should be happy to know that at this point I have finished every episode of The Lost Age.
Fantastico.
Fantastic. That's... Oh! And I said publicly that Rice should not take any damage this chapter if everything goes right.
If you position well.
Well, you see, the thing is, what had happened was,
I just saw that.
yeah.
That was close.
Yeah. I kind of don't want to talk about it, but,
It kind of hurts when he has 0 defense.
yeah.
Did you, by the way, did your Soren get a strength proc?
He has not gotten a strength proc yet, so he effectively has 8 speed.
-1 speed.
Yeah, or 8 AS.
Goes off of strength.
It goes off of
Not
strength
con.
in this game, not con, yeah. That
I like it more. I like as a mechanic, I like it more.
yeah, it makes more
Although, you kind of have to make the weights like very demanding for it to
Yeah.
work, though.
yeah. I feel like it suits the game better than the con. Better than con, because as you get stronger, it's going to be easier to hold certain weapons. Like, as far as logic cares. But this is Fire Emblem. Who gives a fuck about logic? We stand by and let each other take turns hitting.
I don't know. I always thought that con taking away speed just innately was I don't know. You might as well just lower your speed in general.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, it's like, you know what? This is Fire Emblem. Stuff doesn't have to make logical sense. It just has to make Fire Emblem sense.
Yes, but at least although on the subject of that, they did take the opposite route by making such things as not being able to shoot through walls.
Yeah. I like this personally. That touch. Okay, who needs a little bit of speed?
I also like gridless maps.
I like gridless maps, but it kind of helps me kind of decide.
I understand.
Yeah, it's just a personal thing.
And at the same time, I don't.
It's I guess I'm just weird. I've never really liked not being able to see a
No,
full
you're not
grid.
Weird. I'm just.
We're all fucking weird, but like on different extents.
It's just different preferences. Is the end.
Yeah. Poppin' in mad quick. What is poppin', Dilster? How are you doing tonight, my fair dude? Honestly, what am I doing here? I could just end the turn twice and be good. Oh no, please don't hurt Boyd. Oh no, 4 damage. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Boyd is Boyd. He will shrug. The professional will shrug everything off. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's a professional. He's a professional hero who becomes a warrior. There we go, that's the level for
Technically,
Boyd.
Grail's the only hero.
Yeah.
And I actually had a debate once about
HP,
why,
strength, and skill.
why they completely took away the mercenary class. And the basic idea is that anybody can be a mercenary, and throughout the game you will see enemies literally called a mercenary.
Yeah. So it's like, why
right
have their
now
own
it's all
specific
soldiers,
class?
and later it'll be a mixture of soldiers and mercenaries.
Yeah. I like grids because I suck at determining the distance. Otherwise, I kind of agree on that notion. But Gatry the fucking tank. You know, back in high school, they used to call Gatry Walmart Doga.
No, the womanizing Doga.
Womanizing Doga, exactly.
And
How do you miss that? You're walking home tonight, Oscar. You're walking home.
he even scales well.
Yeah.
Even though that's a half spoiler.
Meh. But, you know.
Anyway, we got some archers to kill.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, I can take this guy out.
You know, for a while I used to think that this game actually made archers good, but it's not. No, it's just chin on being good.
Yeah. Doga will choke this point. Doga will choke this point. Come on, Soren, you're letting me down. Getting hit.
Adept.
Adept. Adept's never gonna proc for me.
I think I'll look it up.
HP, skill, and speed. I think it's speed divided by 2.
I think it's base speed, but I'll check. If it was speed by half, that would be completely unnecessary.
Yeah. It's either divided by 2 or multiplied by 2, I believe.
Could be multiplied by 2 now I think about it.
It's not impossible. Oh no, this one soldier could have caused us a reset too. General Jehovah's gone. We're being beaten. Dakova. No, it's General Jehovah. We're being
right. Sorry.
Yes. We're being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat quickly now. Retreat.
Oh, it's actually skill percentage.
Okay.
I know most skills are skill percentage, but
Yeah.
I could have sworn that was the one thing that's speed percentage. I guess that's a
Yeah.
Radiant Dawn thing.
It might be. What is poppin', Manny? How are you doing tonight, my dude? I bet it took a lot of work for that one unit to retreat. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dane troops.
I think they intend for you to play difficult mode, where there's probably at least still a half a dozen of them left.
Yeah, there's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dane Kingdom now, aren't we? Either that or they weren't expecting, you know, the best Fire Emblem player in existence who's really bad at Fire Emblem, but acts like he's pretty good.
No, as in they may or may not have touched the gods.
That too.
Of this world.
That too. My first ever stream run of this, I did difficult mode.
Or the soon-to-be best mercenaries in the world.
Yes. We've no time for rest. Everyone pack your things now. We leave at once before the enemy brings Dude, they just retreated. We're good. We can sleep tonight.
They're gonna retreat, and then a certain rider might come.
Yeah. But I mean, they have one soldier, dude. He's lucky we let him live. What's good, bro? Just popping in real quick to see how you've been doing. Gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow. I feel that. Actually, I don't have work tomorrow. I have been pretty good myself lately. I've just been feeling myself lately. I got like iced out on my freaking neck. I'm pretty cool. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. Just the Hulk Hogan, brother. We've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Don't forget the condoms. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry.
I'm actually pretty sure that Rolf's like 2-3 years younger than her.
Yeah. He's like everybody's little brother. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Golea through the Sea of Trees. Did you just say Boyd is Hulk Hogan? Yeah, like, just how he says brother, just the Hulk Hogan brother. On my way, sir. Rice, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Don't forget the fact that this man, Rice is going to be the MVP for this chapter. He just, like, he said, fuck death. He has been on deathbeds.
I was about to say, maybe if they extended the map a little bit, Grail would be the MVP.
Yeah. Just like, 1 or 2 tiles. Yeah, yes, sir. Maybe 5, so there'd actually be enemies there, but like...
You know, there'd be space for enemies to come in. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe they should have done, like, on the right, like, serious enemies come in.
Or like the actually like level 15 tier 1s or something.
Yeah. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Alencia, come to my room with me. Let's see where things go. Princess Alencia.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Attila.
I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Make me a sandwich, bitch. Time will go faster if you help Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that.
Okay, so Rolf and Miss, their ages aren't actually known, but I can tell you that Ike is 17 and Oscar is 24.
Yeah.
Shinon's 27.
I can say that Mist is not old enough to be legal.
Probably 15.
14 or 15, I was assuming. Wow, Ike. Sorry, this is kind of awkward.
And due to a major spoiler, I think it's 15.
It's probably 15. I just assumed 14 because it's Fire Emblem.
Although I'm pretty darn sure Rolf is 13.
Maybe. Sorry, this is awkward. Making a princess help with packing? Please don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? Ha! I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Well, I did all manner of things. Are you a princess or a maid? Really, that's surprising. I would have never guessed that by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horse...
What does she do in her free time?
Make egg sandwiches?
Or work time, technically.
Yeah. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, Miss, what's that around your neck? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Mist is 15 in Path to Radiance and 18 in Radiant Dawn. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you. Princess Alencia, this is my ice.
Aura.
Oh, it's a lovely...
This totally won't become important slowly.
It totally won't, I swear.
It totally won't.
Totally won't. Oh, it's lovely. That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from.
The stream is definitely on like a 10-second delay because I just started the cutscene.
Yeah. That sounds about right. It didn't used to be like that a while back. It just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means.
Oh, it means...
It means Ike gets a promotion late game.
It means... Spoiler.
Yes, exactly. What did you say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Jehovah, we rank and file were overmatched from the beginning. So, you tucked your worthless tail and came back running here. Have you forgotten the Dane's army motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey, you, get this trash out of here. Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. Yeah. But I think we're forgetting the real important fact of this.
Let me guess.
She's completely forgetting the fact that this is an archer.
Oh,
no.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Although
please. I don't want to die.
I didn't know that archers had full armor.
Neither did I. I didn't know they had helmets. I don't want to die.
All I can tell you is that the armor does look a little bit different. Well, actually, no, not in this game, but in the next game they look a little different depending on the nations.
Yeah. I think I knew something about that. Not too much, because I'm a little dumb boy, but...
I was about to say, all I can say is that the next game there's technically more than one generic model.
Yeah. Just because you
palette disguised as a different model, I don't know.
Maybe but it's just because you play through everybody's different perspective who's aligned with different sides, right?
You didn't need to know that.
I didn't. But dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. And Ina, tell me which way we should.
Because you're commanding the outskirts where all the incompetent men are.
Yeah. Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnar's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south to the kingdom of Gallia. Ah, so the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? Yo, her hair. She's got to be Soren's mother.
I was about to say, what about those markings on her face?
Yeah. That too.
I don't know, something will come of this.
Yes. What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she was escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intel on them as quickly as it's not necessary. I'll head up to the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrine, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries?
So yeah, turns out letting that one archer go may or may not cause problems.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should have gotten rid of him, but Oscar just wasn't feeling that kill. Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. Foo foo foo. Until you fail, of course.
I will never fail until I will.
I will never fail until I fail. Chapter 5 Flight clear.
Chapter 5 of 28, I think.
I think there's 28 in this game. I have the chapter count.
I'm a walking Serene's Forest wiki, so I will check.
Yes. I have I actually have it on fucking somewhere on my phone. 30, okay. Just because I want to have an estimation on videos for next year. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home to the Grail mercenaries.
Although technically it's 33.
Yeah.
Story-wise, it's 30.
Alright.
But we don't need to talk about that yet.
Not yet, of course. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dan, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. I mean, we've already established that they've never been on good terms.
There's a bit of a reason for this.
I'm kind of interested in this reasoning. I assume it's just something simple, like, I want to control the fucking world. But...
yes, basically.
Okay. Ike leads a handful...
You could say that it gets even more and more and more interesting the way you go.
Okay. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold.
Think a lead, but actually good.
Yeah. Sounds about right. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Valencia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates to the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dane.
Oh boy.
I don't think Ashnard's really a nice guy.
Somebody sacrificed for the team.
Yeah, I don't know. It may just seem like me, but I think that Ashnard just needs to like take a chill pill and just stop hating everybody. The girl mercenaries.
I told you he needs to.
He probably does need to. I've seen his portrait. Like he looks like he has some serious freaking issues. Either that or he's methed the fuck out.
Maybe.
No clue. Maybe the Fire Emblem in this game is just freaking Ashnard's meth. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Valencia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. Now, Ashnard could be a really nice guy when you get an A support with him.
Or an S rank.
Yeah, S rank. Get married. Maybe I'll get the S rank support with him and Valencia.
I like where this is going.
It's just Generation 2 of Path of Radiance, but there's like some dude with like Valencia's hair color and like Ashnard's armor. That'd actually be kind of fucking sick.
It's a 3-year difference.
Yeah. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and its fellow Bjork.
Granted, there is one character in this game that definitely deserves Ashnard gear, but
Yeah.
we won't see him for a little bit.
Yeah. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years,
Crimea and Gallia.
In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between Laguz and Bjork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Maybe. It's not certain just yet.
Yes, maybe.
Ike and company escaped the Dane.
So yeah, this series, this is the first game to introduce racism.
Yeah. Finally. We're getting up to the Civil War finally. Whew. Ike and company escaped the Dane army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march toward Galea. It's not really that long. There's like a little bit of woods.
It's not that long because you're already in Western Crimea.
Yeah, we're already like.
It's not getting to the safety in the forest before.
Like this far.
The rules is the hard
like,
part.
Like. Their task clear and their destination far. It's not that far, dude. They slip into an ocean of trees.
It is when there's a million soldiers.
Yeah. And let me pull out my phone just so I can get the bonus XP requirements up. Because I should have it on a second tab. If not, then I'll let you take care of it.
I was about to say I exist here for a reason.
Yeah. Okay, do I have it up on a second tab?
It would help if I knew where the thing was, though.
I do not. Oh, but I do have a pretty interesting article on Vincent Valentine, in case anybody's wondering about that.
It actually does. Okay, so apparently Chapter 5 had absolutely no goals.
It had no goals. It's just like, you know what? Fuck you.
It had none.
Chapter 5 just said, fuck you. Blade is. Why does it have to be so blamed human? Humid. I cannot speak fucking English. If we weren't being chased, I'd strip this armor off. I'd strip off this armor here and now.
Catry doesn't like his armor version 2.
Yes. Then I'm almost glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. Subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beast man before? Sfera? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whisker. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though...
Yes, and cat girls.
Yes, and cat girls. 'Cause what's the one freaking type of hentai Fire Emblem hasn't covered yet?
Well, it already has, but until this point in time.
Yeah. Jesus, actually, yeah, I completely forgot about Tiki. If you could count her. Jesus, I come back only to hear Gatry talking about stripping himself. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one. Are there more than one type? The one Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next the bird type, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz.
6, actually 8.
Yeah, sounds about
There's
right.
technically 8 types.
Yeah, but, you know. The Laguz tribe it really doesn't matter. Like, the Laguz tribe residing here in Galea is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. To the south of the islands where the birdmen live, the dragons
what I mean by that is that they have cats and tigers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and lions, so technically 9, sorry.
Yo, they got me! To the south of the islands where the birdmen live, the dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for.
Sadly, no bald eagles, though.
No, bald eagles would be pretty fucking badass.
Although, actually, I think the king of the hawks might be it.
Yeah. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really, that means Galea proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven.
Also, I would like to point out that the hawks are like 3 times the size of real-life ones.
Yeah? I've seen them in the Radiant Dawn opening.
Oh yeah, they are pretty darn big.
Yeah. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I could give you this report. Understood. You may step down. So Princess Valencia is making her way through the forest to Galea. Ina! It appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. I forgot this game has a lot of racism. Yeah? Even I knew that, but, you know. I like how Soren's acting all educated when he's like a really big racist.
There is a reason.
There's a reason behind it. I read a bit into.
I will just tell you that much. There is a reason.
Now I kind of know the reason because I did read a bit into Soren. And I'm not gonna spoil it for the viewers.
Alistair.
I'm not gonna spoil it too much for the viewers, but I kind of do know the reason. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it with a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it worked out better than I expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Yes, I know he has a reason, but he's still a dick. He is a dick. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming up on the edge of the forest. Form up combat positions. I don't suppose our damn pursuers were willing to let us just slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise the course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group can't fight. If we're caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Danes.
You actually have to get a certain support with Soren in this game in order to
understand his backstory.
In-game.
Yeah. I propose we separate into two groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time, and the rest of us who will escort the princess to Galea at full speed. You want to divide our combat strength. The main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we send Rice, Miss, and Rolf together as a small group. They can take on hordes of enemies by themselves.
No, they can buy though.
They could die, but like, who cares? They can slow them down for like 20 seconds. I believe this is the only way to.
Horrible person.
I really am. I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest.
Keep casualties to a minimum. I'm sorry. This is a Fire Emblem game. It will be 0.
Yeah. Build an army. Trust no one.
Despite the fact that one of the games has you literally talk to like 80% of the people.
Yeah. Who cares? They all suck except Rice. Yeah. Yeah. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we've no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The divisionary team will be Gatry, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Valencia. Dang! Gatry, Shinon, and Grail. I would have never guessed that one. I honestly thought it was going to be Miss Rolf and Rice.
And Grail.
And Grail, of course, because...
You can't have Grail. He's too good.
Yeah.
He's well.
I mean, looking at his base stats from when he fought,
Okay,
Ike...
Okay, can I spoil us a little bit?
Feel free.
So Grail actually isn't as strong as he could be, because he crippled himself.
Yeah, because he, what was it? When, Ike's mom died, because of, didn't,
No, just don't.
Yeah, you're right, but, yeah.
Just don't. The game will
say it. Yeah. The rest of you guard Princess Valencia and proceed to Galea straight away. Got it? Are you sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup, smaller numbers means better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. I feel like it would actually be really cool, though, if they had a Gaiden chapter where,
There is no such thing as Gaiden chapters in this game, I'm sorry.
I know, but it would have been really cool if you had a Gaiden chapter where it's like Shinon, Gatry, and Grail fighting against...
There's also like 4 different opportunities for a Gaiden chapter.
There are way too many opportunities for Gaiden chapters in every game.
But we don't have all the time in the world.
Yeah. In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are, we are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanded in the main force. Titania, your support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Galea. But for how long?
It's going to be the hardest fight.
It really isn't, especially when we have, I believe it's 9 turns on normal mode.
You have 9... Yeah, on normal mode.
Yeah, normal mode is 9, alright. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they'd have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. The thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees discovered, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. I wonder what happens if everyone gets murdered in the starting chapters except Ike. Well, I know that if Soren dies, he doesn't die. He just kind of says, you know what? I kind of got my weave snatched. I kind of got my wind tome snatched, so I'ma just chill.
Wait a minute, did you use up his entire window?
I have not yet. No, what I'm saying is, if Soren dies, it's basically
Okay.
somebody stole his magic tome.
You get another tome next chapter.
Yeah. Isn't it a fire tome?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We have no time for the discussion, that's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you. No. No, you're a woman. Get back to the kitchen. My lord? Ike? Okay, so everyone's a racist except for Ike who's fucking sexist. What the fuck?
Actually, Ike is just completely clueless, like the player.
He really is.
Like the player playing right now.
Yeah. He just doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, he has to be tactician because Ike is too stupid. Yeah? But it's okay. But it's okay. Soren's not gonna die because we have tactician Attila.
Tactician Attila is very competent, I hear.
I'm like the cockiest.
Although to be fair, I haven't had any evidence to suggest that you're terrible.
I mean, honestly, it's not that I'm terrible. It's just that sometimes I make really bad strategies or RNG fucks me in the throat.
That's called Fire Emblem.
Yes. Build an army. Don't trust RNG. Fire Emblem. I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind, but I can let you expose yourself to me. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I say. I see. I'll do my part.
Actually, imagine this: a game where your skill growth and base is like terrible.
Yeah?
Except for maybe archers.
Yeah.
That would be
Hold up a second. There we go. It's way too fucking hot in my room. It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, get your noses ready. Don't let yourselves be seen.
I don't really believe that your room being hot statement.
It's like 30 degrees outside, and for whatever reason, I can't wear a hoodie in my room. Right, be careful, everyone.
Oh yeah, I forgot Arizona nights are cold.
Nights are cold everywhere. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek, except for when I lose at hide and seek. Everyone ready? Let's go.
Also, is it just me, or is it weird that Rolf has shoulder pads?
It's kind of weird. Like, up until the chapter.
Last I checked, he hasn't brung up a weapon yet.
Yeah, like up until the chapter you get him, he has
Yet.
no reason to have them. Okay, so the game gives you a really good strategy for this chapter, but what I'm gonna do is say fuck off to the game, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like doing.
I only have really one condition, and get out of the trees until 32.
Yeah, pretty much. Just okay. Let's go ahead and spear this guy in the throat.
You do have 9 turns to get everybody
Down there. Yeah, yeah. So like, it's not gonna be that big of a challenge. Come on, Boyd. Let's see, Ike. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give the Speedwing to Ike. I think I'm gonna give it to someone else, but I don't know who yet.
Which actually gives me a question: who did you give the angelic robe to?
I still have the angelic robe.
Oh, I would put it on Ike personally.
I'd personally put it on Ike, but I'm
Although
considering
you could be me, where you always you literally just bench stat boosters for the entire game until the end game, and you realize that you even
you still have like, hey, I have all these stat boosters. What am I gonna do
I
with
have
them?
literally every stat booster in the game that I haven't used yet.
Yeah. We have spotted the mercenaries. You there, inform General Petrine at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir. Yo,
And then, you know, and then in 5 hours she's.
it's gonna be another like 5 hours before somebody says, hey, you know what? Maybe we
Also
should
known
get
as
some...
on like turn 3 of next chapter, which is probably like 5 hours.
About 5 hours. And
Although I would actually kill it if on like turn 20, Patrine and a bunch of calves, and a bunch of paladins like if you're above.
yeah. I wanna have Ike get this. You know what? We have a second iron sword without a reason. And we have a wind tome.
I mean, technically you start with 4 iron swords, and I'm gonna assume you drop 2 of them.
I gave one to Oscar, and I think I broke the other
I was
one.
about to say, personally, I just drop all 3 because
You only need one.
and then you know what to you get more equipment, then
HP,
you know
magic,
what to do
skill,
with.
luck, defense, and resistance. You get way too many for
for
the early
not
game.
having a convoy.
Yeah, for not having a convoy, like, it's just like, why do you need this many? It does give you a good setup
I
if
would
you.
like to point out that the 4 iron sword starting is actually one of the bugs of this game.
It's actually a Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he is supposed to start with 1, although it's kind of funny, you know,
Yeah.
like being over prepared.
That would it actually does make like sense with the story of the game too, because he's really hyped up. You know, he's really nervous about his first day on the job.
Yeah, that he takes
That he
4
just
iron swords.
he makes sure
Kinda
he's
similar how Boyd broke his axe his first time around.
yeah. Yeah, especially after hearing that Boyd broke his axe on his first. HP, strength, and speed.
On Ike, I assume. Pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know.
I did not know that was a bug.
Yes, it actually is a bug.
I honestly just
There's-
assumed it was
There's
the.
a funny bug in Radiant Dawn that is going to be a way long.
Ooh.
It's like halfway through the game.
All right. Is it the 13 Archer?
The details so I could screenshot you.
You're right. We're not supposed to spoil the gang.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Unless you for some reason state that you know it.
I mean,
In which case, why?
well, as you know, I've streamed this game in the past, and I've made it.
I'm not even counting the fact that you got to like chapter 11.
I think it's chapter 11, like the chapter after the prison break.
At the port, yeah.
Yeah, the port.
But even then, outside of it, you seem to know a few things, and I'm just like.
Outside of it, so basically, I've tried to play it a couple times in my free time, but it just never really stuck on me because I've always preferred the GBA graphics for games.
I will say this much: this game in particular is not the funnest, sadly.
No, but it does have an interesting story.
It arguably has the best story,
One of the best, yeah.
or the best writing, arguably.
Yeah. I feel like Fates has the best story though.
Definitely.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how, but I managed to keep a straight face for like 3 seconds after saying that.
How?
I
I'm gonna forget that ever happened.
honestly, it's never safe to assume that I am actually being serious when I talk. HP, strength, skill, and luck.
To be fair, my humor is actually reacting seriously to things.
Hey, do you want to do a call? I feel bad about missing the call before. Yo, you are good. Let me add you to this thing real quick. Roiling of Foray. Oscar, can you not get hit? Also,
Hey.
obviously, what is up?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Hey,
What's popping, Roiling? A new challenger has appeared.
this isn't Smash.
You're right.
Definitely.
For like,
Check
Let's-
Ike fights for his friends, also known as these friends.
yes.
Because there's always an argument made that Ike technically doesn't, because there's no friends that he fights for because they're not in the game. But that's because they're not supposed to be in the game because you couldn't fight them.
Yeah.
But everyone's Ike's friend.
Everyone's Ike's friend.
Except for everybody in the Smash roster.
And, all of Dane.
Okay, you have a point there.
And, some brigands, pirates, some legoos, bandits. You know what? Let's just assume that like let's just assume that like Ike's friends with a good quarter of the world.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. I'll take that answer. Skill, speed, and resistance. Ooh, what is popping? Maichu. Yo, throwback to the first time we ever streamed this chapter, and we got Maichu in the chat though. How are you doing, my dude? Also, let me see if I remember how to do this. Boom. You now have lightning bolt power. I'm alright, pretty busy lately. I've been the same way. I'm doing school, I have a job. Life's just been trying to kick my ass, and I've been kicking my own ass.
Proper.
Yeah, life's been trying to kick my ass, but I've been kicking my ass harder, so I'm good. Hey, bro, what's popping, Jimmy? What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, men. Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Actually, that might have killed Oscar.
It's really weird watching a stream because there's like a delay.
Yeah, there's like a 10-second delay.
I think.
I'd assume it's around 10.
Well, the delay on Twitch isn't as bad as the one on YouTube.
On YouTube. It's like a 30-second delay on YouTube, 10 seconds on...
Oh.
Yeah, there's a...
That explains my mistake. I may have been using that the whole time.
How are you? I'm doing pretty good myself. How are you doing, Jimmy?
Anyway,
No
we
clue.
also
Let's
have
see.
our first halberdier.
And he drops a short spear, so...
Because halberdiers in the GBA hacks totally have not been inspired by this game.
No, not one bit. They're completely original.
Nah, they were
They
100...
just,
They were
they just
100...
happen to be similar.
No, they were 100% inspired by the weapon. HP, skill, speed, luck, and
One
defense.
weapon.
Hey, we got defense this time around. Maybe now Rice won't get hit ever again.
But they do have the scary store animation. I always think they're critting.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of crits, this game does have a lot of random crits.
It does. Okay, so let's see. Mr. Windhome, 8 damage, 7 damage to Oscar, 1 damage to Titania, 6 damage to Ike, 30 damage to Soren. Don't kill me, please. Damn it. What difficulty is being played on this? So, I'm just going for a more casual, normal playthrough.
English normal.
English normal, yeah. Just for the purpose of, I'm kind of going for a more casual playthrough here than actually trying to demonstrate my skill as a Fire Emblem player. Just so I don't get Memed. There we go. 72% hit, and it hits. Okay, so it's turn 7. Yikes. We gotta get some stuff done.
You have time to kill all of these guys and get them.
We do have time. It's just like,
I don't think you're gonna kill the right group, but I think you have time.
yeah. I recently played Maniac Mode JP, and I want to die at chapter 17.
Well, you have not seen Clash.
I have not. HP, strength, skill, and res. I haven't.
I'm just gonna spoil it. I'm pretty sure there's like 68 enemies,
Wait, what?
and they're all promoted.
And they're all promoted?
Why?
Well, because it's like the 4th last chapter in the game.
But why?
Ex
That's so many.
Because it's a massive ground battlefield.
A damage. I kind of just banked. Okay, never mind. We're good. I just kind of banked on Oscar being able to kill this guy, and I realized that might not have been the best idea.
I mean, Oscar cannot run around, unlike Boyd, but...
Chapter 7 is a
he can-
four-part
he can
chapter
pull him to
rescue.
work.
4-part chapter rescue mission. Most of the units are promoted with 20+ stats. Okay.
Ooh. That's rough.
Yeah, you also need to escape with everybody before Ike.
Or else they will be left behind.
No, to get the full bonus experience.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh,
yeah, that
at
part I
first
did
I thought
know.
you were playing like Thracia.
By the way, did Soren take a hit?
Soren did not take it, so we are good. And I realized how stupid it was right after we started it, that I just kind of banked on,
I can tell.
yeah. But we got the boy Soren to level up. Hopefully he gets defense. Skill, speed, and resistance. Even better than defense. Doing good. Gonna play Finding Paradise in a bit.
10 speed.
10 speed. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past.
Hey, do you guys know if Ike has a high magic growth?
I'm pretty sure he did not. I will check.
I don't know, but I've gotten pretty lucky with his magic, I guess.
Ike has a 20% magic growth.
20%? Alright. That's,
Well, it's high for a sword unit.
yeah.
I mean, it allows him to use the one magic sword in the game, but...
Oh, my weapon's here. But,
then again, there's somebody that is way better for it.
Oh, my weapon's here, but, though you flee to Galea, you will fall to Dane.
Will fall to Dan.
Just kind of casually, like, he's like, oh shit, I'm dying.
I think he
HP
just
and
accepted it.
defense. He just kind of said, you know what, dude, you guys got the best of me this time. I'll give it to you.
No, he doesn't die, he just vanishes.
Yeah.
Boy, with 0 magic and res.
I don't like it, but I'll follow your orders and go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself. I don't know. I think this healer might fuck Ike up. I'm gonna ride ahead. Ike, I want to see if there are more enemy units ahead.
Unfortunately, this isn't the... Unfortunately, well, for one thing, Staves can't counterattack.
Yeah.
And you can't initiate attack with them.
I know, but I'm still really scared of that healer. Just 'cause, you know.
You never know, he might have one of those, like...
He might just berserk last second.
Go redressed, like, drain health.
Yes. I wonder if I should really go on ahead. You better hurry, Ike. Well, you see, the thing is, I don't really feel like hurrying. Are you sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your back? As he heads out. I can go on ahead. I'll keep the road secure. Thank you, Titania. Alright, guys, now we end the turn. Time to get out of here.
And you just got yourself all of the bonus experience.
Yes. I don't know
This is one
how,
of
but
those
we made it.
chapters that make you think it was inspired by Thracia.
I-
It has a lot of Kaga stuff in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a few connections to the Jug Girl universe.
I don't know how, but we made it.
Above others.
I was
brother.
talking more of like the weird stuff like biorhythm.
My lord Ike. Mist, Princess, Rolf. Are you all well? Yeah, we're good. Is this Galea? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought I would feel different, but I don't. This is all due to your efforts, thank you. Princess Valencia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet. Ah. We're talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Father, Shinon, Gatry.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
No, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of worried. Like,
Unless they get surrounded by Cav, I think they're fine.
yeah. Unless Shinon gets surrounded by Cav, anybody else can really fight their way out of that.
Gatry will get whaled down, and Grail will probably be fine.
Girl will be fine, but it might take a bit for Gatry to get well done on, unless one of them has like an armor slayer. Princess Valencia, I'm afraid we're gonna have to part ways here. But what do you mean? We're just leaving you stranded in the fucking wilderness. We're going back to aid our companions. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay.
They'll be fine. She may or may not be protected by a bunch of tigers.
So I want you to continue with Mist to the royal palace of Galea. What? No, Ike, I'm gonna stay with you.
Gallia.
Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry, have Father or I ever broken a promise to you? Well, no. Alright, then we'll go ahead. Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon. Alright, Titania, please take care of my brother. Promise?
Oh, and don't forget to get the Master Sword, Mist.
Yeah. Please get us that Master Sword. You have my word on it. Oscar, Boyd, don't get killed out there, alright? Rolf, knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing's bad gonna happen while I'm around. Pardon, my Lord Rice. Yes? Take this with you, please. It's too dangerous to go alone. This is a men's staff, isn't it? Are you sure it's alright? Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. I'm worried.
I find it slightly funny that Lindsay and Reese aren't even looking at each other.
Yeah.
There's no eye contact. That got pretty nice though.
Alright, we're back. Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. I only hope this staff can mitigate your risk.
Don't you mean your bank account?
Yes. I do mean my bank account. I only hope the staff can mitigate your risks even slightly. You gotta mend. Thank you very much.
Alicia, if you couldn't tell already, cares very much for the lives of whoever she knows.
Yeah. Just we're in the final battle with Ashnard, and Alicia's like, don't kill him. He's one of my father's friends.
No, not like that.
Yeah. Thank you very much. This will help
She
greatly.
will be a medic in any kind of way.
Yeah. I can actually imagine her doing that now, just right before Ike actually lands the finishing blow. Ashnard's there, and it's like...
I can imagine right before Ike is gonna do the finishing blow, Titania just swoops in with a staff.
Yeah.
On ahead.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I rejoined your server. Thank you for rejoining the server, Mia.
Knowing Titania, she'd kill him.
Yeah. Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I'll use it to aid the others in your name. Well, you see, the thing is, I didn't really need this men's staff, but I'll accept it anyways. Thank you. Please be careful.
Not much purpose for it at the moment, but
Not at the moment. If you'll excuse me.
you get one extra point of experience. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, benevolent Ashura, grant them all your blessings. Alright, we're gonna go now. Good luck. Watch your step and be careful. We'll see all of you again, I'm sure of it.
Just in this universe.
No. I can just imagine though. It's like everybody's like, watch your step. The freaking Dane set out like bear traps to trap the Lagoos, and Rolf just kind of gets caught in one.
Yeah.
It's like,
Although
oh,
in the meantime, Valencia is praying to the RNG goddess, who is literally real.
the RNG goddess is real in this game, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think her icons give you 2 luck?
Yeah. We'll see all of you again, I'm sure of it. I know you will all be safe. Let's get moving. Where to, Soren? We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up. That might be a mistake, Soren.
Yes.
Only slightly.
Only slightly, because, remember Patrine?
Yeah.
So are we splitting up again?
What?
Why are we splitting up again?
Oh, so they...
Yeah, actually, we're joining up.
Yeah, we're joining up. But, they split up, basically, because Soren's like, yo, they might still be pursuing us.
But what if they pursue the other group?
No, but okay.
They end up, like, completely making a freaking beeline around, around Gatry, Grail, and Shinon, and just go straight for Ike. They're not here either. Ike, pursuing them any farther might be dangerous. I think it would be best if we return to Galea for now. It's possible the commander may have followed another road into Galea. It's something we should consider. You're right. Getting killed looking for them will waste everything they accomplished by breaking away. I guess all we can do is trust that they're well and withdraw. Ike, there's a fort over there, just now, for a moment only. I thought I saw someone. Should we investigate? What, really? Sure, let's go take a look. What's the worst that could happen by walking into this fort?
What's the worst could happen?
What's the worst that could happen?
I've played enough Fire Emblem to know that this will go swimmingly.
Yeah, this will go perfectly fine. Because every Fire Emblem game, somebody walks into a fort and they walk out perfectly fine. No issues.
Yeah, we're not gonna get attacked or anything.
Nope. It seems as though this place has been abandoned for a long time. There's no one here. I could have sworn I saw a silhouette, but I guess it was a trick of the light. Let's take a quick look around. If we don't find anything here, we'll head back to Galea. Very well. What? An enemy? This is a fucking surprise. Wow. I was not expecting that.
Wow.
That's just, wow. Here they are.
This is a shocker.
Big shocker. Here they are. I found the command mercenaries. Surround them. Whoa. There was a whole ambush. That's just, wow. That's just really bad luck. This is the first time this has ever happened in a Fire Emblem game. Curses.
I like how most of them don't even appear out of the, like...
They don't, like,
shadow
walk down the
paths.
stairs. They're just, like, there.
They just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah. Curses. Dane troops.
Hey, isn't this chapter we get Mia?
It is. Hold up.
Yeah,
I
we'll talk
just...
about her in a bit.
Hold up. I just thought about something, okay? They were at the entrance to the fort. They took a right instead of walking out. They wanted this battle to happen. It's like...
Well, that's because they're gonna clear through to keep finding Grail. Either that or they forced them into the corner.
I mean, there's one soldier right here, and there's like six people right here.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it would be smarter just to draw them out and fight them in the open field.
Yeah. Maybe choke up the...
Anyway, yet another useless battle prep.
I don't know, dude. I feel like we could do a lot right here. We can move Soren, like, there. There we go. Uses of the prep screen.
Truly the pinnacle of strategy.
Yes. Okay, so I want to start this chapter off.
So my only recommendation is send Ike north.
Wonder why. Iron Sword, he still has a...
And Soren west, actually.
Oh yeah, because that's where the Fire Mage is, no.
Because of Fire Tome.
Yeah. He comes sooner or later. Okay, what's the turn requirement for this chapter?
It is 11
11. Okay, I can do that.
and nothing more.
Nothing more. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
pretty reasonable.
not even a problem. I can do this chapter in one turn. They call me Don Don.
Yeah.
Warp skip.
Warp skip to the boss that doesn't exist yet.
I
Warp.
always find it so weird how they always treasure like men's stats, but like warp stats are like useless to them.
Yeah, it's like, we don't really need this. This isn't that big of a deal.
Well, then again, the warp stuff doesn't actually exist.
No.
Yeah, but you remember in Shadow Dragon where Lion's like, "Oh,
I have my
precious
warp
men's
staff.
Let me warp you out of here."
Let me warp you out of here. Like, here's the real question. Here's the real question, okay? Why don't they just, like, once you get a warp staff in really any game, it's to the point where they know where their main enemy is. It's like, why don't they just warp their way there? Why do they still walk? Uh-oh, Dan Soldier's here too. Now, where's that exit? What's that sound? Someone fighting? In a Fire Emblem game? Dang.
Dang.
Dang, that's really something.
Someone's fighting? Oh, look at those people over there fighting.
Huh.
I might as well go and do something.
Yeah. I wonder who's the good guys and who's the bad guys. Maybe the people with the red armor are the bad guys.
If only I could actually do voices well. Otherwise, I totally would have given me a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Somehow that seems oddly fitting for her.
It does, actually. Now that I think about it.
The other fitting thing is making the entirety of day in German.
That sounds exactly right. Your name wouldn't happen to be Ike, would it? It is, but who are you?
Maybe Crimea like British.
Maybe. No, make him French.
So yeah, we got Mia to talk about.
Crimea would be
basically,
French.
Entire early game is
I know
dominated by
Crimea
Francis, so she
immediately
has
surrendered.
dodging, and she has horrible strength to be able to kill anything.
Yeah.
She is pretty darn bad, sadly.
The next mercenary or Myrmidon you get is pretty good though, if I remember correctly.
He's pretty
That's
okay.
Zyhark, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And then you gotta...
Yes. I'm Mia.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm Mia. I'm a mercenary, hired by Crimea to burst the army's numbers. An army mercenary, huh? So what are you doing here? So, what are you doing? Wow. Ike is actually sexist, damn. I got careless and was captured. They were about to send me to a prison camp when Grail saved me.
I think you just have the wrong mindset.
I don't know, it's just like how he said, so,
I think he refers to, like, what is he doing what is she doing in this castle specifically on her own?
Yeah. That's probably what he meant, but like, you've seen my father, where? Just a little bit north of here, not too far away though. Really? So he's safe. Tell me, who exactly are you guys? We're the Grail mercenaries. As you can see, we're fighting against red units. Huh. You're taking on a whole battalion with these numbers? Nice. That settles it then. Settles
Okay,
what?
that settles it then. I'll change my color from green to blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like switch this freaking hair over, rip my freaking wig off. Okay, I'm really blue-haired. This battle, I'm coming in on your side. You don't mind, do you? Actually, could you do me a favor and join on Dane's side?
Extra experience, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get that extra experience. Actually, doesn't Mia come with the Armor Slayer?
Yes.
Alright,
But
she's...
those effective weapons suck.
Yeah.
Also, do not drop that poleaxe.
I'm not trying to drop the poleaxe. It's fine with me, but I just don't know if you'll get paid just because I'll let you fight. We'll worry about the details later. Great, so that's all taken care of. What's next, boss man?
Go die.
Just... Okay, you see these two knights? I want you to take them on. But first, give me your sword.
I want you to go north and fight that big old, Mr. Vermin.
Yes.
Jig and blue paint.
Pretty much.
Or actually, even better, try to attack Titania.
Yeah. you see that girl over there with red hair? Yeah, she's an
That
enemy.
Crimson Knight? Fight
That
her.
Crimson Knight. She has red hair. Obviously, she's an enemy. Wow, Soren just landed a crit. Not surprised, but like, wow. Okay.
It also doesn't help that she starts with a slim sword.
Yeah. Of all weapons.
Of all weapons, you could have given her like a Wodow.
Yeah. That'd have been pretty nice, especially since she's supposed to be a mercenary.
Wow, look at that 3 might.
Better than Thracia is, and I think in Thracia it has 1 might. I can't remember.
In this game it does have 1 might, I think. No, it doesn't rate down too.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, it has 3 might. Oh, she does start with an extra. Oh, never mind. That's just me being blind.
Yeah. Okay, so I think if we send Ike here with an iron sword, something good might happen. Like a baddie might die. Can't say anything for certain on that one. Let's go ahead and move you here, chill with an iron axe, because I just have a good vibe about you holding an iron axe against a bunch of melee enemies.
Also, you might want to have Mia get the chest.
I should have Mia get the chest. Thinking about it?
You want to use that extra space. This is the last chapter that you don't have a convoy.
Yeah. And it's not going to be good if I have to throw all my weapons away right before I get the convoy.
Or that is good stuff.
Yeah. Because even better than the convoy, next chapter we get the forge.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whatever will you forge?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
Kinda depends who you want to use, although I definitely think you should do a lance.
I feel like a lance would be good just because we have...
Well, for Oscar and also a person that may or may not be joining soon.
Yeah. Ha ha ha! Found you at last. You provided more entertainment than I thought you would. Who are you?
The train is here.
Me, I'm General Latrine. I mean Patrine. And my arrival marks your doom. Lament your future, dear children, for all hope is lost. You will not leave this place alive. Patrine.
You will die for the Kaiser.
Yes.
In the name of the Kaiser.
In the name of the Kaiser. Patrine of the Four Riders. Do you know her, Soren? She may be one of the 4 generals who are King Dane's most trusted confidants. She is said to wield a flame lance of terrible arcane might. Ha ha ha! You've heard of me. Why, I'm flattered. I'll try to make this easy on all of you. Give me the princess and do it now. If I roast the girl along with you curs, I won't be able to present her head to his majesty. Sorry to tell you this, but the princess isn't here. She's been in Galea for quite some time now. What nonsense is that? Do you really expect me to believe you? There's no way mercenary scum like you could get past my troops. They say that blind arrogance...
May or may not be blue units, and not green units.
Yes. They say that blind arrogance sows the field of its own destruction.
Unknown, even though you totally know who he is. They don't even
You know...
bother to fully silhouette him.
You know, I think this guy looks a lot like Roy. Is Roy in this game?
It definitely doesn't look like
Said
Grail.
literally anybody that went from Melee to their first game.
Yeah. Something tells me they were talking about you. Who? I wonder who it is too. It's Grail? I would have never guessed.
I would also like to point out that Patrine technically may have heard of Grail, even though it doesn't seem like it.
It really doesn't.
She should, that is.
Especially considering his past. Father, what are you doing back here, you dumb pup? We got the
Also-
princess safely into
also,
Galea.
like, has the tendency to like walk up to the enemies.
Yeah. When you didn't rejoin us, we decided to look for you. The mission wouldn't be complete until you returned. What am I gonna do with you?
Especially considering that in some cases he will actually run right directly in front of those 2 armor knights.
Yeah.
To do this dialogue.
Yes.
And then run back.
Right. Ha, ignoring me proves you've got more guts than common sense. See you, the commander, eh? Humph. And I was waiting for some great hero. You're just another sellsword. Am I? Ha ha, you know, I think I'll keep you. His Majesty, well, let's just say he enjoys strong men. Yes, I do think he'll make a grand souvenir.
You could say that he already was a souvenir. Hint hint.
Hint hint. You don't have to come along quietly, but I must have you alive. Dead men have no value after all. So the rumors of Mad King Ashnard's twisted games are true, are they? Shianon, what are these twisted games the boss is talking about? There's a rumor that King Gan gathers strong men from around the continent and sets them to fight one another. Those who live.
Tournament, you get special stuff.
Yeah, it's like in Final Fantasy 2. You know, we're gonna throw you into an arena, and if you win, you get a princess.
Or in this case, a rank in the army.
A rank in the army. Those who live, regardless of their birth, are given influential positions. Don't know if it's true though. Oh, so that weird dame's got her eye on the boss now, does she? Shinon, Gatry, I'll distract the woman. You two grab Ike and the others and get out of here now. Got it.
Yeah, because Grail may or may not be too much for Patrine.
Maybe. But Commander, we can't leave you here on your own. Idiot, that woman's no threat to the Commander, alright? Come on, let's go. Move it. We'll regroup in Galea. You'll not escape me, not you or your little friends. You're far too tasty a treat to pass up. You said your name was Latrine, right? Listen up, this place is nowhere near big enough. There's not enough room for a true contest between the two of us. I'm going elsewhere. You coming? Do you actually think I'm going to fall for such a simple ruse? You and I, we've got more power than the average person. We don't come across a chance like this too often. I like to flex my muscles without any distractions getting in the way. You? Haha, you really do know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? Alright, I'm coming. Are they fighting or fucking? Like, I can't tell.
Definitely fighting.
It's like, let me show you my muscles. Let me show you my muscles. Like, who walks up to a girl? We're gonna fucking fight. Let me show you my muscles first, though.
Do I need to say this? Get your mind out of the gutter.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
A bit of echoing.
Over here. Alright, man, I'm leaving you in charge here. Don't let even one of these Crimean vermin escape. Understood? I want them exterminated by the...
Jawohl, mein General.
Yes. Understood. I want them exterminated by the time I return. We join up with Shinon and we get out of here. Come on, don't fall behind. There we go. Thief, knife. Okay, so slim swords aren't all that bad. Especially when considering knives exist.
They're both pretty bad.
They're both pretty bad, but...
They both really, really are.
I really don't have any defense for slim swords aside from the fact that knives exist.
Other than the fact that I wouldn't be surprised if, Soren received no damage from that thief.
I wouldn't... Yeah, honestly, I don't think Rice would receive damage from this thief.
Yeah, well, he would, but...
He would, but... You get...
You feel like he wouldn't.
You feel... It'd be a surprise. Hey, it's a level up for Oscar. HP, strength, skill, and speed. Dang, Oscar really doesn't want to be, like, benched.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of strength, skill, and speed.
Yeah. He just heard the word bench and he's like, oh shit. Attila complained about one of my levels. He's obviously planning to bench me.
To be fair, he does have the tendency to get stats screwed a bit.
He does.
Especially strength screwed.
Yeah.
That and Titania exists.
HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, and defense. That was a horrible level up, Boyd. What about resistance and magic? How am I supposed to use the bolt axe now? Okay, good. So we're safe right here.
Oh boy. You know, why do I have a feeling that he's not going to keep his zero magic and zero res?
I honestly think like it's just gonna be late game. Like he's gonna be level 15 promoted with like 20 something res.
Or you know, like the 2 res that he gets from promotion.
That too. Armor Slayer.
I would also like to point out that it is actually possible to get gacha promoted in this chapter.
Really?
Yeah, it is actually. If you give every kill possible to him.
But why would
Or
you
if you
do
play
that?
easy mode and it just happens automatically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty possible.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need master seals in this game to promote people, which I like a lot.
That's actually a really cool mechanic in my opinion. It makes
Yeah, I
it.
heard about that. You just like level them up and then they promote.
You get an
So
extra
after you
level to
get
just promote them.
Yeah, after you hit level 20, you can level to 21. If you hit 21, you promote.
Well, I would say it's much better than having 5 million different items to promote in the GBA games.
It really is. Honestly,
Yeah.
That is like the one mechanic that I absolutely hate from those games.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah, I much prefer the master seal system.
yeah. That's one of the reasons that actually Shadow Dragon did make me a big fanboy of the series.
Wait a minute, that game made? Okay.
So I've been a fan of the series my whole life, but it wasn't like hardcore like I loved this game until Shadow Dragon.
To be fair, I didn't feel like that until I finally got to play Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. It was just
'Cause
more
I'm not gonna lie, my entire ambition to play Fire Emblem started from a want to play Radiant Dawn, and then I realized that I couldn't, so I went on to play Awakening, and then I finally emulated these two games.
yes.
And
And
had a lot of fun with it.
yeah.
Just this game is kind of not that fun. Sadly.
One thing I do like about Awakening and Fates is that you can promote the lords pretty early.
Or just at all.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, for example, in
FE6.
this game, Ike tends to be stuck at level 20 for a while. Because he cannot. He has a locked promotion.
Yeah, it's the same thing in the GBA games where it's just like they're stuck at level 20 forever.
Yeah.
Except for like the other two lords that whatever.
Oh, I don't have a choice.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
Regal Sword
One
it
of them
is.
isn't worth promoting.
Yeah.
Regal Sword is much better.
It is. It's like, I think it's one less might. Yeah, it's one less might.
Well, actually, but more importantly, less weight.
Holy shit, that's 17 fucking weight.
Yeah, you get like no speed.
Like, what is that for?
Yeah, early on you get absolutely no speed.
Like, oh my god. If you're gonna give me that.
I was about to say, I think only level 1 promoteds can reasonably use that.
Yeah? Oh my god.
Hey, you might still be able to double armor knights.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, the soldiers tend to have the tendency of having really heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Luckily, not nearly as bad as the GBA games, where just most units have no speed, and they're just a joke.
Does this game have the problem where Pegasus Knight have like steel lances and they have no speed?
Probably.
That's one thing.
I know that Radiant Dawn is one of the few games where the enemies actually have speed. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep mentioning Radiant Dawn 5 million times, but it's just so good.
HP, magic, and skill.
I haven't played it yet, but I've seen a little bit of Manx's playthrough.
You should treat yourself. I would watch Mags' original LP actually.
Yeah, the original LP is way better.
Oh, I was watching his Maniac one.
Are you implying that you watched the entirety of Radiant Dawn?
I did not. I've seen
No,
clips of it.
I just like watched a few episodes
Oh, the
because
highlights, of course.
Yeah, the
that guy
highlights.
keeps on making memes.
HP, skill, and defense.
Although I will forever remember the pure Maniac mode highlight of Mags is that he actually ran out of gold.
Yeah.
So
Wait, he did?
couldn't open a chest.
Oh yeah, because that thief dude like charges you 15 gold
Yeah, it
or
charges you
something.
50 gold. I actually had one discussion when it comes to Volk where it's like, what if he like charged you for every single thing he did, like a little bit?
That's actually a really cool mechanic. But
It's kind of like, what if you got yourself like a cheater character, but but for a price. For example, say Volk was like the best unit in your team, but it costs gold to do anything.
Yeah, like every tile was like 5 gold or something, and like it just
And you know, opening a chest is 50, and maybe like attacking is like 200.
yeah.
Killing is 1,000.
Yeah.
You want to kill a boss with him, but you have no money.
Mercenary emblem.
Then he'll refuse to attack.
He's just like, why should I
Or if
attack? You
run
haven't.
out of gold, then he just leaves you forever.
Yes. That would teach money management.
In a very interesting way.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out that in the chest room where Shinnon and Gatri are, the walls you can actually shoot through.
Oh yeah, because they're pillars. I remember that.
Yeah,
Like,
pillars, not walls.
Yeah.
So yay, realistic walls.
Oh well. Yeah, that works. Okay, so it's 9 turns for this chapter.
I think
Yeah,
it's
you have
11.
time. You have time. It's a 9-turn route.
This is supposed to. This isn't even like scary. It's like, really?
I mean, to be fair, I mean, do you see the Myrmidon's bases?
I do not.
Also, another thing to note is that bonus damage is ×2, not ×3.
Okay.
That's part of it. And Gatri's
Wow.
defense is the
Times
reason
2
for everything.
effective weapons are like,
Yeah,
so
effective
bad.
weapons are actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
Although there is an actually really funny thing you can do in Radiant Dawn, because there's a weapon that's practically designed for for using a skill that gives you bonus damage.
mm,
That moment when you're like so excited to co-host for a game and then you realize that you have an entire game to do first.
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't expect you to talk a lot about Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, it happens.
He's PM'd me about it a lot. HP skill, speed, and
It's
luck.
only because I'm doing a hack on it.
Oh really?
He is, yes. I've been informed of this.
But I
Hit-
will not say more.
His first change is he triples every weapon stats,
No.
including the weight.
Although if you wanna you know say something funny, the first thing I actually did was I made all skill caps really terrible. No, I didn't actually.
Just
I'd
makes
like to.
makes
I'd
all
like to.
skill caps 0 tells Magnus to play HP, skill, speed, and defense.
Did you see the FE3 thing for Radiant Dawn where it's like a rebalance hack?
Yeah.
Yes, FU Redux is actually part of the reason why I did it in the first place.
Yeah.
Although that's an argument that I would rather not talk about.
Yeah. Up.
Let's just say that some people are not happy about what it did.
Oh, I didn't know people
Including
didn't
myself,
like it.
actually.
I personally don't like the magic changes. That's my biggest gripe about the game.
The armor map crit is not map crit, sorry, death animation.
Yeah. I get that Armor Knights is supposed to be slow, but like, is this really necessary?
To be fair, this entire game is actually pretty slow.
It is.
I mean, it's like the animations are slow, and actually the story is kind of slow for a while.
Yeah, I personally don't like the animations in this game, just for the sole purpose of you don't get to see the combat information.
Oh yeah, I heard that complaint before where it's like,
Oh yeah, we had an actually pretty large complaint. I usually don't have trouble with it, but I don't have a problem with it, but nah.
I mean, it's not all that scary. Even if I can't reach somebody, I know how to do the math to actually calculate how much damage they'll do.
Yeah, I don't have much of a problem with it, but I can
Or
see how
you
some
play
people would.
one of the earlier games with like auto calculations,
Yeah.
where you actually calculate the amount of damage people do, and you kind of just go like, ah, fuck it, I won't, and I'm not gonna do it, and then you just kind of like assume that you're gonna be able to 3-hit this guy or 2-hit this guy or something. That's usually how like FE4 tends to go.
Yeah. It's like, you know what?
I was about to say that hammer is gonna weigh him. He's gonna get doubled by the sage at that rate.
I do have that, yes.
You have a hand axe on him, right?
I do.
Also, I would like to point out that you can break all your fire tomes on that mage.
Yeah.
Because I think they actually, I think there's a scenario where Soren and that boss there actually does 0 damage to each other.
I'm pretty sure there
Wow.
is.
Actually, he probably only does like 2 damage to him.
At this point in the game, he has 9. He'll do just a slight bit of damage, nothing too serious.
And then I'm pretty sure the boss will do no damage to him.
Yeah.
Although, I like to call this guy Mr. Vermin, and you'll see why.
Okay, the boss does 4 damage to him. He does 0 damage to the boss. You got a ward. Finally, my team in Dota's been complaining for years. Miracle. You got a miracle. Just a physical manifestation of a miracle.
Yeah, there's just an actual miracle scroll.
Yep, just...
And miracle will forever be useless, mostly useless in every game it is in.
Yeah. Isn't it luck-based in, everything
Yeah, it's
except
like
heroes?
It's like, not even the fact that, like, making sure you don't die during a hit. I mean, that's fine. It's just the fact that it never procs.
Yeah. Whoa, so you're a mage, are you? I might be. I might not be. Don't worry about it.
Vermin.
I am vermin, and I will see you burn to cinders.
Despite the fact that he's pretty darn weak.
Yeah. Like, come on. You do 10 damage to IQ, it only has 3 res.
Like, has absolutely no res.
I has...
Just like in my hack.
Yes, yes. Weapon level up.
To the point where the last 3 maps is actually his detriment. Rambling on something that I shouldn't be, so.
Who do I want to give this boss kill to?
Who do you? Who's been doing well?
Boyd got a pretty bomb level today, or this chapter.
I don't know, Mia's pretty good, you know,
Oscar's
she's
kind
so
of
useful with that
yes.
slim sword.
Okay, there she is.
Mia grabbed the ward.
Yeah, you know what? Let's give it to. Have I really not used Mia at all?
You used her to get chests.
Pretty bad anyway.
Yeah, she got chest, but like she has not done combat. You wretches, you're not worthy of General Petrain's attention.
She didn't even receive a ranged attack.
No, it's just. It's.
She has literally just been a chest bot.
Yeah, I will roast your bones and present them to her as a trophy. Please don't.
To my general, as a very nice trophy.
Okay, so I guess we're letting Oscar get this
I
kill.
cannot do a German accent very well.
Very well.
Oh wow, Boyd actually
They
takes
usually turn
damage.
into a Russian one anyway.
Erg. Ah. Level for Oscar. Please make it a good one. I give you a boss kill. HP, strength, and skill. Eh.
That is, well, strength is good.
Strength is good, but
He's getting a lot of strength.
I have to find my father. Where did he
Don't have to
go?
worry about his speed a little though.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about his speed. Dodge. Titania is my father. Don't worry, Commander Grail's the better fighter. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He also
He'll
has
be
weapon
fine.
advantage and he's wielding an S rank axe.
Yeah.
It's
Dog's
a flame-
breath.
It's a magic lance versus an S rank axe. I wonder which one will win.
Axe River. Dog's breath. Who are you, man? You look like a common sellsword, but you fight like a demon. What's wrong? Ready to surrender? And admit defeat? Me? 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 Don't be absurd. Here they are, over here.
Lee, don't be absurd.
Blast, enemy reinforcements. Father, let's get out of here. There are too many. Looks like I've got no choice.
So, remember that whole Cav being encircled?
Yeah.
Being encircled by Cav?
Well, ha ha ha, so now the tide has turned, hasn't it? Wow, Latrine cheated. All troops attack, kill them all.
Quick, breach through one of them, breach through one of them and leave.
Looks like our luck's ran out. Father, you have to survive this, Ike. I'm not gonna lose you, not here. Are you ready? Why are we acting like this is a challenge? We have Grail, Boyd, and Titania.
Maybe because we're facing 18 soldiers in probably one turn.
But they're soldiers. Their stats suck.
Yeah, well here's the thing also,
this
like...
is the one game where soldiers are not terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. But let's look at this hypothetically, okay? If we moved everybody to one of the two corners...
Or the one that they're closest to, we'll say.
Yeah, well, the one they're closest to, okay?
I think
they're not gonna get...
They would be able to breach through, probably.
They'd easily be able to get through.
And then run.
And then run, yeah. It's not like...
Maybe choke down one of them with, like, Grail and Titania.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lose you. Not here. Are you ready? Yes, Commander! You've nowhere to run. Curse whatever gods you've hold, for they have abandoned you.
If you could just grab a choke, you would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, honestly. Honestly, like, they're gonna try and choke us, but we have... Let's be honest, statistically, we still have the better units. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Jurassic Park. Beasts!
No, we have arrived in Narnia.
That too. Galleon beast soldiers. Run. We're gonna be torn to shreds.
And that's only because, these soldiers may or may not be shitty against them.
Yeah. Stand your ground, all of you. Don't panic. I will personally slaughter the first man to turn his back on the enemy. No! Puh, worthless cowards, one and all. Beasts! How do you drop your weapon? Attention Dan soldiers, leave this place at once. If you do not comply immediately, you will face Galea's full strength.
You will face Gallia's full strength.
So there's like 2 level 1s.
Yeah, you got a bunch of like probably level 3, 5 maybe soldiers versus like a bunch of tigers and cats, which are may or may not be way better.
Yeah. Threaten me all you like. It's not gonna frighten me off.
As a matter of fact, I think the tigers, which are more like tanks, probably double them.
Yeah. The question is, how do they lose their weapon? How did the archer lose his quiver? If I leave, His Majesty will have me executed.
I think he was routing and he threw them down.
Yeah, but like, why do that? Okay, I can understand throwing the bow down, but like, the quiver? Like, let me just take my quiver off of my belt. If I leave, His Majesty will have me executed. I'd rather die here in battle with my honor intact. Like, I can understand if you like turned him upside down and got rid of the arrows, but he just said, no more quiver. Withdraw, General Latrine. The Black Knight. As for your king, you have nothing to fear. I'll explain things to him. Take your men and go. Tisk! All troops fall back.
Oh, it's the Black Knight. I wonder who he is.
Dot. He's staring at you, isn't he, Father? Yeah, he is. Hey, are you planning on taking us on all by yourself? Dot. Father. It's probably just like a groan or a grunt. Or he's just kind of like it actually in thought. Father, brother, mist. Master Grill, my lord Ike. I'm pleased you are well. Princess Valencia, why did you return here? The princess came and requested Ghislaine aided for your mercenary company. This is what brings us here. Come on, we could have taken that on. That's what brings us here. Are you one of Galea's subhumans? Subhuman? Ha, what arrogance it takes to coin such a name. You think yourselves the only ones worthy of the name human?
Just in front of them.
Right? It's like you walk into a freaking ghetto neighborhood and you just say the hard R. Are you the hard R? You think yourselves the only ones worthy of the name human, and so we Lagoos must be beneath you? And thus you call us subhuman. We are less than human to you, is that it? I'm sorry, I don't know any other name for you. If I have offended you, I apologize. What should I call you? Lagoos? Would that be more appropriate? Huh? You show manners? How odd. I like that. Now you are...
Building.
Yeah. Let's call somebody the hard R than just like... Sorry, what would you rather me call you? Who are you exactly? My name is Ike. Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. I'm Ranulf, a warrior of Galea. We did not know what to think when this group of Bjork came trampling through Galean fields. Imagine our surprise to learn that one of them is Princess Valencia. And that was a shock. 2 days ago, Dan proclaimed their conquest. We thought all Crimea's royals had all been killed. Conquest, they laid claim to Crimea? So that means Crimea must be... I also heard this news from my lord Ranulf. After I fled the capital, my lord Uncle Renning, I am all alone. Princess Valencia. This is why our king ordered extra patrols along the nation's border. It wasn't mere chance that brought my warriors here to offer you support. I see. First of all, I must present Princess Valencia to the king. As for the rest of your men, Ike, I must get orders from my superiors. Until then, you may rest at an old castle inside Galea. Sorry, but I can't bring such a large group of foreigners to the place without warning. I understand. Commander, that's not going to be a problem, is it? Okay. I was going to say, there aren't 10 soldiers, but Mist and Rolf would bring that up to 11, I believe?
Barely, yeah.
Yeah. I understand, Commander, that's not going to be a problem, is it? Dot, dot, dot. Commander?
I'm pretty sure it refers to, like...
Yeah. What was that? What's wrong? You're not paying attention. It's not like you. I was thinking about something.
Probably.
So what's been decided? Princess Valencia is going on to the palace with Ranulf. We're going into Galea and setting up camp in an old castle. I cannot speak English, guys. Which way to this castle, Ranulf? I shall prepare a guide to take you. One of you, quickly. No, don't go to the trouble. If it's nearby, we'll cross the river on the border and head west. It's Cabal Castle, right? You go ahead. Get the princess to King Kainigi as fast as you can. Understood. What thoughtful guest you are, if you'll excuse me. Kainigis?
Pronunciation's till the end of time. It's Kainigus.
Kainigus? Okay. I assumed it was Kainigi, because I've heard Kainigi more than I've heard Kainigus. Just real world wise. Oh, and if it's not overly presumptuous, I'll have food delivered to you later. We'd appreciate it. The road's been hard, and we've had little time to pack more than salted meat and hard biscuits. Then we shall provide. Princess Valencia, shall we leave? Hey, Dad, can we play catch? We don't have any balls, but we have these biscuits. Then we shall provide. Princess Valencia, shall we leave? Farewell, everyone, until later. I'll see you soon, won't I? They don't take Valencia to the king. They kill her themselves and take the reward from Dane.
Just imagine Queen Valencia just like hopping on the back of Cat Ranulf there.
Right. Take care.
So Grail's very distracted, clearly.
Yeah. Cabal Castle.
And I wonder why.
No clue. Father. Ike, what are you doing still awake? I couldn't sleep, so I was lying there staring outside and I saw you leave the castle. Where are you going at this hour? It's nothing to do with you, boy. Go back inside again and get to sleep. Hold up. So, they know that there are a lot of Dan soldiers nearby. And they're still in the castle, so they might have heard them.
Not actually. Not at all. they're like a day off.
I mean, still, like, they could have been in pursuit, you know.
Nah, they're not even. They're nowhere close. Not yet, anyway.
I mean, as far as they'd assume, like, they don't.
At most, it will be tomorrow.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with you, boy. Go back inside and get to sleep. Will you stop treating me like a child? Oh, do as I please. Got it? Humph. You always were a stubborn pup. Let's say we take a walk and chat a bit. Yeah. Tell me, Ike, are you getting used to the ins and outs of the mercenary life, the way we approach combat? I'm definitely a better fighter, but I don't understand. Why would you put a recruit like me in charge? What is it with all the complaining? You have a problem with authority? Just give me a straight answer. I've only just started and barely able to handle my own duties around here. I shouldn't be in charge of anyone. You can learn it all at once. It'll fall into place as soon as you start to get some experience. It's just strange is all. A while ago, you never would have said or done anything like this. ... Is something wrong, Father? Why are you in such a rush? ... Ike, do you remember anything at all about your mother? What? Where did that come from? Just answer the question. Let's see, she was kind, I think? I don't really remember, and you've never said much about her either. Is that so? Father, what is it? We're done. Leave me and go back to the castle. What? Just like that? You heard me. That's a direct order. Return to the castle immediately. Fine.
So Grail is clearly has some issue that he's hiding from him.
Yeah?
I wonder what.
No clue.
Absolutely no clue.
I am actually quite disappointed that who the Black Knight is got spoiled for me.
Yeah, there is one. It did get spoiled outside of the games in one way, and it's really stupid.
It really is. Ike, you're
Also,
disobeying a direct order.
They put the wrong armor on somebody who was him.
Yeah. This dude's just directly disobeying a direct
Cutscene
order.
time.
This is a beautiful cutscene, though. Like the cutscenes in this game are beautiful. Dang, I left my regal sword at the castle.
Yeah, the cutscenes in this game are really well done.
They really are. Father! Ike! Stay back.
Could it be? Is that what I think it is?
Here, take my S-rank sword. I'll use an iron sword.
You may or may not have two of them.
Oh, I didn't know he had Ragnell.
He does.
Yes.
I thought he just had one died.
No. Wow, he just really just said, give me weapon triangle disadvantage right here. Do you want to die? Perhaps.
I remember you. Think you can defeat me, the man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me.
I would like to point out that the Black Knight is using a two-handed sword with one hand.
Right? Okay, no. That sword is not half as big as the scabbard.
Don't leave me! Father!
I like how he's just standing there watching like the one other person who might be able to beat him. Unbelievable. Is this truly what has become of my teacher? Father, father! Ike.
Remember that quote.
Remember that quote. Hold on. Now then,
Teacher, remember that one.
teacher, yes. Now then, will you give me what I came for? I don't have it. I threw it away. Ha! You who knows better than any what it truly is threw it away. Surely you can craft a more plausible lie. You're not even trying anymore. I'm done talking to you. So there's no way for me to get my answers, is that it? The dead keep their secrets, or so it is said. But you, however, you are not dead yet. Rice, come here. Get the men's staff. I wonder, will watching your son's face grow pale, his eyes grow dim as his life bleeds away, and then your daughter, oh the horrors I will visit upon her. Without listening, oh my god!
I would like to point out that this is actually a persona he's putting on.
It is, yeah.
Who's the Black Knight or Grail?
The Black Knight.
Yeah.
Purely due to the fact that he's under a certain someone's orders.
I suppose we
And he also has his own
will
personal
simply have to
agenda.
see. Yeah. What? No, Ike. Ike just got the fuck knocked out of him.
I was about to say, he literally just shoved him.
He didn't even like, Ike, I won't check my hand again. Give me what I'm after. I will offer you no more resistance. If you offer no more resistance, I will leave your child alive. So stop. You will not touch my son. What is this? The King of Beasts? How bothersome. Do I retreat? You're not going anywhere. Tell me, is the son as stupid as the father? Father. Ike, stop. There's no way you can win. But, Ike, you will not continue? Then I will finish. So close. Now is not the time for me to deal with him. You get to keep your head today, boy. Rewarp. Blast. So willful, so arrogant. Of course, the one who made him that way was me. Father? Father, hold on. I can't do anything here. I've got to get you back to the castle.
I like how Grail's line is pretty accurate to what you've been doing with him.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you think Grail would have won if he used the Ragnar?
Probably not.
Probably not, just because of what happened.
He crippled himself,
Yeah.
so he probably
Father,
is
you're awake?
actually weaker than him.
Yeah. There's something I need to tell you. Tell me later. Right now I'm getting you back to the castle. Forget about revenge. Leave that night alone. Stay away. What, father? Stay with the King of Galea. Live here. Live in peace. Father, stop talking. You're wasting your strength. Please. I need you to take care of everything. The company. Missed. Wait, you mustn't say such things. It'll be light soon. You'll be fine. A little longer. Stay a little longer.
And he is dead, and everybody scrambles.
Alright, that's gonna go ahead and be the end of the stream for the night. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, slap a like on the video. Drop a follow on Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Bye-bye.
Bye.